Cavaliers headed for the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of... The Cavaliers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for room. It's Wolf. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Off the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Makes the grab down the middle. He is denied. Cannot. And the Cavaliers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Back to throw, it's Hogan. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Now on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Dances away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a deep grab.
Good catch.
Grabs a touchdown.
Good catch.
Saving tackle at the 17.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this running...
The run inside. It's Wolf. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to throw, it's Hogan. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's got him. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout taken on the field. It's the second call by Syracuse. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Starts to scramble to the left.
Oh,
and he was drilled.
Come on,
just
guys.
as he
I mean,
released the pass. It's
if you
incomplete.
will give me a little bit of time, I could get the damn ball up, man.
Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys,
That's
man,
my
they don't
fault,
have great
man.
hands.
I mean, these lurkers, they just hate when they just sit there, right? They sit there and
one more play before the teams head to the locker room.
they don't move, and I try to fit it in there, but it's never going to be. It's never going to work. They just double there and catch it.
It's Wolf.
So I don't even know why I keep trying to do that shit.
They'll head to the locker room.
It's so irritating.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting first half, fellas.
No, what would help stop throwing interceptions if the receivers that catch the balls that do catch, that hit them in the hands. If they could do that, that would be very helpful.
With Indiana taking on the number 5 team, the UCLA Bruins. And it's the Hoosiers, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And this one gets them to 5 wins on the year, which isn't cause for a campus-wide celebration, but it's proof the coaching staff is getting through to this team. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back over to your game in Charlottesville. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half.
I don't know what lead he's talking about.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what
It seemed like this update, they just up interceptions or
especially
something.
when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Hogan. Extending the play.
Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about, man. Catch the balls that are thrown, dog. Catch the balls that are in your hands. That would be helpful.
The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The Orange calling for a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Running inside. It's Wolf. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Behind the line, it's Hodges. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. And the Cavaliers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, no.
Complete.
Wow, he would have got it? Wow.
They stop him at the 42,
That's surprising because they usually can't do that.
Pick up 10 first down. The Cavaliers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Using his legs, it's Wolf. Maybe some room here.
Good run.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Cavaliers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The option, he'll keep it. Got enough.
Touchdown. Good job, Heath.
Touchdown, Virginia. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
And this offense runs the option. They didn't need the option. The quarterback does a great job understanding that what the defense is trying to do.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hogan. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wolf. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Trying play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. Clock stops for just a moment. There is a member of the Syracuse Orange who is shaken up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quick release by the QB. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
He caught it. Good job.
Sideline got it in the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The defense obviously at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Pulls it on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch.
Good touch.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Timeout taken on the field. It's the second call by Syracuse. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Orange called their third timeout, and that's the last time they can stop the clock. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. To the air, it's Hogan. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field coach? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass at me down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. They're working that left side, and the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Well, I understand what the quarterback's trying to do. He's trying to get it to his playmaker out there quickly in space, but I don't think he anticipated the linebacker beelining the way he did. It was almost as if the linebacker knew where the QB was going with the football.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. Quick strike through the air for the score. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. That one will put a little extra distance. Give them a little. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formations. all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.
Good play.
You don't always do everything you want to do.
Switching was on the
Check all
interception.
boxes.
I did that.
At the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.